The Dodgers may be cooking up one of the biggest trades of the summer, and it involves a 27-year-old superstar from the Minnesota Twins. According to emerging reports, Los Angeles has made a blockbuster pitch that could completely reshape their lineup. This player brings elite defense, serious power at the plate, and exactly the kind of postseason edge the Dodgers have been searching for. The front office isn't playing it safe, they're going all in to win now. But the real twist? The cost. What will LA have to give up to land this superstar? Prospects? Rotation arms? This move could either be a masterstroke or a massive risk. Dodgers fans, buckle up, this one's heating up fast. The Los Angeles Dodgers might be on the verge of pulling off one of the most shocking trades of the 2025 season. In a blockbuster pitch that's quickly gaining traction across MLB circles, the Dodgers are making a serious push to bring a 27-year-old superstar from the Minnesota Twins to Los Angeles, and the ripple effects could change the entire National League playoff picture. This isn't just some pie-in-the-sky rumor floating around social media. This is real. Executives around the league are whispering, insiders are buzzing, and Dodgers fans are starting to dream a little bigger. The player in question? None other than Royce Lewis, the high-upside infielder who's finally putting it all together in Minnesota. According to sources, the Dodgers have submitted a highly aggressive trade pitch to the Twins front office in hopes of prying Lewis away before the MLB trade deadline. And the offer? It's as bold as they come. Let's break it down. Royce Lewis, only 27 years old, has battled injuries early in his career but has shown flashes of pure superstar potential. When healthy, he's a dynamic two-way player, a powerful bat with quick hands and the ability to hit to all fields. Combine that with his plus speed, athleticism, and leadership traits, and you've got a guy who could be a game-changer in the postseason. The Dodgers clearly think so too. And here's the most fascinating part, the Dodgers aren't waiting until the final hours of the deadline. They're pushing early. The front office led by Andrew Friedman wants to outmaneuver competitors like the Yankees, Cubs, and Braves teams that are also monitoring Lewis' situation. By making a proactive, aggressive pitch now, the Dodgers are hoping to strike a deal before the rest of the league even has a chance to wake up. The offer reportedly includes young pitching prospects, potentially Nick Frasso, River Ryan, or Landon Knack, all high upside arms from one of the deepest farm systems in baseball. And from what we're hearing, Michael Busch or even Miguel Vargas might also be on the table, big league ready hitters who could step into Minnesota's lineup immediately. If the Twins are thinking about retooling or at least repositioning for the future, this is exactly the kind of deal that could tempt them. But let's not pretend this would be a one-sided trade. The Dodgers would be paying a high price, and rightfully so. Lewis, despite his injury history, is a former number 1 overall pick for a reason. In his limited time on the field, he's posted a batting average in the .290 range with serious pop and electric energy. In short, he's the kind of player who thrives under the spotlight, and there's no bigger stage than Los Angeles. So why are the Dodgers targeting him now? The answer is simple, they need a spark. The team has been battling injuries, including Max Muncy's recent knee issue, and while they've still got the star power with Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman, they need an injection of youth, athleticism, and postseason energy. Lewis provides all of that and more. He can slot in at third base, shortstop, or even DH, giving Dave Roberts the flexibility he craves. Another reason this trade makes so much sense is timing. The National League is wide open this year. The Braves have shown some cracks. The Phillies look dangerous, but beatable. The Padres are struggling with inconsistency. This might be the Dodgers' moment to pounce, not just to win the division but to dominate October. Bringing in a player like Lewis could be the kind of get hot at the right time move that flips a playoff series on its head. And don't forget the intangibles. Royce Lewis is known for being a clubhouse leader. He plays with fire, hustle, and a level of confidence that reminds some scouts of a young Javi Baez, but with more discipline at the plate. That kind of presence could electrify an already stacked Dodgers roster. Imagine the energy in the dugout when Lewis hits a clutch homer in Game 5 of the NLCS. That's the kind of future the Dodgers are envisioning. Now let's look at it from the Twins' perspective. Why would they even consider letting go of someone like Lewis? Well, the situation in Minnesota is more complicated than it seems. The team is hovering around the .500 mark, stuck between contending and rebuilding. Their payroll is tightening, and they've already committed money to players like Carlos Correa and Byron Buxton. With Lewis due for a contract extension soon, and with younger prospects on the rise, the Twins may be forced to make a tough decision. If they believe they can't extend Lewis long-term, or if they're concerned about his durability, this is their best chance to sell high. And a deal with the Dodgers could net them 2 or 3 high-level talents that fit their timeline. It's a trade that balances risk and reward on both sides. From a fan perspective, this trade would be explosive. Dodgers fans have already taken to social media calling Lewis a future star in Dodger blue. Highlight reels are circulating. Mock trades are being debated. And Twins fans? They're split. Some want to keep building around Lewis, while others admit that his injury history makes this a smart long-term move. Either way, the momentum is building. And when the Dodgers get this serious this early before the deadline, history shows they usually close. Remember how they swooped in late for Max Scherzer and Trey Turner? Remember the bold deadline for Manny Machado? The Dodgers don't make small moves when it matters, they go all in. This trade pitch may still be in motion, but one thing's for certain, the Dodgers are gearing up for another deep playoff run, and Royce Lewis might just be the next big piece to complete the puzzle. The team knows that championship windows don't last forever even with stars like Ohtani and Betts. They need to win now. And a player like Lewis, with his age, talent, and postseason upside, fits perfectly into that urgency. What's next? If the Twins don't bite immediately, expect the Dodgers to sweeten the deal. Maybe they include a major league reliever like Alex Vesia or even a controllable starter like Gavin Stone. The Dodgers have the assets and, more importantly, they have the ambition. This is more than a rumor. It's a bold move by a franchise that refuses to settle. And if it goes through, Royce Lewis could soon be wearing that iconic white and blue uniform, stepping up to the plate at Dodger Stadium, while the crowd roars louder than ever. This is what blockbuster trades are made of. So stay locked in. This story is developing fast. And if you're a Dodgers fan, get ready because the front office is just getting started. The next few days and weeks could completely reshape the trajectory of the season. And if this deal lands, you'll remember where you were when you heard it first. Thanks for watching. If you're excited about the possibility of Royce Lewis joining the Dodgers, hit that like button, subscribe for all the latest trade deadline coverage, and drop your take in the comments below. Should LA go all in for Lewis, or is the price too high? We want to hear from you. Until next time, this is your go-to channel for all things Dodgers, and we'll be right here with every breaking update.